Hello, grade 8 students. Here is summary 12 for week 12, and our lesson for today is vaccination and serotherapy related to chapter 2, which is immune therapeutics. The introduction. Not all times our immune system can kill easily the foreign substances, especially the fatal toxins. For this reason, scientists prepared two types of therapies to help the immune system, vaccination and serotherapy. Now we're going to talk about vaccination. When we talk about vaccination, you have to know that we have two elements, toxin and toxoid. The toxin is fatal, it causes death. The toxoid is attenuated or killed toxin, so it doesn't cause death. The toxin is virulent, whereas the toxoid is weak toxin. It's anatoxin, it's not virulent. The toxin is immunogenic, it gives you immunity, stimulates your immune system, and also the toxoid is immunogenic. The toxin is pathogenic, causes disease, and the toxoid is non-pathogenic. So the question is, knowing that primary response is not efficient in eliminating fatal toxins, if you have the choice to inject one of the two above in your body for the first time, which one will you choose? For sure the toxoid. It's not fatal and it's not pathogenic. Accidentally later you got an infection by the fatal toxin. Predict what will happen to you. So they are asking if you had the toxoid and then you got the infection with a toxin, what will happen? I will survive because my immune system memorizes the antigen of the toxoid, then it will attack this fatal toxin rapidly. Conclude the name of the therapy, it's called vaccination. Look at this experiment, we have to analyze it, okay? First, let's understand what did they do. They injected the fresh tetanus toxin to hen A and it died. This is normal because the toxin is virulent and it's fatal. Hen B, they got the tetanus toxoid. They injected the tetanus toxoid to hen B. Then after 8 days, they injected the hen with fresh tetanus toxin and the hen survived. How can we analyze it? We have to say, the injection of fresh tetanus toxin to hen A causes the death of the hen, while the injection of tetanus toxoid to hen B, followed by the injection of fresh tetanus after 8 days, causes the survival of hen B. Draw out the effect of fresh bacteria culture on hen A. The fresh bacteria is fatal, it causes the death of hen A, right? Draw out the effect of the attenuated toxin, like the toxoid we mean. The attenuated toxin immunizes hen B against tetanus toxin. It stimulates the immune system of hen B. Conclude concerning an important property of the immune system. We conclude that the immune system develops an immune memory. Name the immune therapy applied on hen B. It is vaccination. Document 2 serotherapy. Accidentally you were infected by a new fresh botulism toxin which you had not vaccinated against. Knowing that there is no time for activation and maturation of immune cells, what should you do? Spend your time on Facebook waiting death, or take an attenuated botulism toxin injection, or take an injection of serum that contains antitetanus toxin, or take an injection of serum that contains antibotulism toxin. The last one, take an injection of serum that contains antibotulism antibodies. To check the validity of your answer, we inject the same toxin into different rabbits under different conditions and we observe the results. Look at the experiments, identify the effect of botulism toxin. Identify, don't forget, you have to start with the justification, then the answer. As you see in experiment 1, the injection of the botulism toxin leads to the death of the rabbit after 4 days. So we say, since the injection of botulism toxin leads to the death of the rabbit A, so botulism toxin is fatal. Could the late vaccination save the already infected rabbit? As you see in experiment 2, the late vaccination couldn't save the already infected rabbit. So we say no, since the injection of botulism toxin to rabbit C followed by attenuated botulism after 1 day led to the death of the rabbit after 3 days. Describe experiment 3. Always we have to use past tense to answer describe. We say, Attenuated botulism toxin was injected to rabbit B. After 2 weeks, it survived and the blood was obtained from the rabbit. Later on, the collected serum was injected to rabbit D, followed by the injection of botulism toxin. 6 days later, rabbit D survived. Draw out the factor that protects the infected rabbit. The serum from rabbit B protected rabbit D from botulism toxin. Predict the constituents of the serum injected to rabbit D. The serum contains anti-botulism antibodies. Conclude the type of immune therapy applied on rabbit D. We conclude that the applied therapy is serotherapy. Conclude the type of immune response mounted against botulism. We conclude that this is a humoral specific immune response. Referring to experiment 4 here, derive a conclusion concerning the duration of this therapy. We conclude that the serotherapy is short-lasting. We repeat experiment 3 but with some changes. The conditions and results are shown in experiment 5. Look at experiment 5. They injected attenuated tetanus toxin to rabbit B. After 2 weeks, it survived. Then they took blood from this rabbit and the serum was injected to rabbit D. Also, botulism toxin was injected to rabbit D, and after 6 days, it died. Analyze it. We say rabbit B survived after 2 weeks of the injection with attenuated tetanus toxin, while rabbit D died after 6 days of the infection with the serum taken from rabbit B, followed by injection of botulism toxin. Draw out an important property of the immune response. We conclude, no, it's not conclusion, sorry. We say the immune system is specific. Using your acquired knowledge, explain the death of rabbit D. The serum taken from rabbit B contains anti-tetanus antibodies that are not specific to destroy the botulism toxin.